East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the Uconn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree, and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Uconn Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Cardinals will put total leather and we'll get started. And he's going to try to return this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Oh, and he knocks him out of the way, and he's running free. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He'll do it himself. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll line up for a second down play. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Runs through a tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Power football with the run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Huskies. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Ball State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
The play action fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Steps away. He's going to run it. They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Hands it off. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Trying to get behind the defense. It's complete. A huge pickup.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Trying to punch it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Coming after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
Number 11 on the field goal.
Splits the uprights. It's good. But wait a second. There's a flag on the field.
Personal
Let's
foul.
check that one out.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Uconn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Give to the running back. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. Snowed under by the defense.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in, and down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, it's Pena. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the 1st. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation and what play to dial up.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. And the Cardinals are flying down the field. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thacker. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this 1st period with a huge gain. That's the end of the period, and Uconn has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Uconn offense goes back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1, gets him out to the 5. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get...
Off he goes! A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
You know, one of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers, because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Running through contact. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Cardinals looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He'll toss it. And the defense able to corral him out of bounds and stop him at the 2.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Uconn going back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Might as well stick with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the back. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Stopped after making the catch. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man downfield. He's running free down the middle. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Uconn.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires to the right. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ball State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up 14 over Wisconsin. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Catch in the middle. It's Bell. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. It's complete to the right. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He makes the grab. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He's back to throw on second down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
Uconn has it teed up to start this second half. Fair catch called for and made. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Johnson looking to throw. Getting some heat. Working that left side now. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to Davis. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
A really good play by this defense. Seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Cardinals have their offense in high gear. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, a 6-yard run in the red zone down to the 11.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Dances away to buy time. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Uconn, 17.
And he's coming out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Uconn offense goes back to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. It's Bell.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Uconn! And they take it in for 6 more points. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding, pounding, pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the...
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
The attempt at the two-point conversion.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28. Uconn, 23.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Second down coming up. They'll run play action. Going to try to get it himself. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The offensive line's got to get it together, giving up a sack on the last play, and now it's third down. He's looking on the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
They'll run for it on fourth down. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
You know, I think there's a lot of people in the stadium that were wondering, why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field? But the gamble paid off.
Fighting off the defender. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Pocket starts to collapse. Quick release by the QB. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. Buying some time. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Johnson wants to throw it. Steps away to find some room. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the move is the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
Score, Ball State, 35. Uconn, 23.
puts the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, as an offense, when you're trying to complete these tunnel screens, you're going to have to be able to negotiate some of these defenders near the line of scrimmage. They're all looking to swat it away. Good job by the defense there.
Makes his connection.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The aerial assault continues. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Trying to barge in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Husky. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Uconn, 30.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll ride Davis here. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On fourth down, looking to pass. Unloads it left. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Cardinals will have it first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They're up by 5 over UAB. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the offense on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Johnson looking to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Use the play fake, now to throw. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this one in the books. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ball State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Uconn going back to work on offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The offense on the play. Third down coming.
Defense not showing press coverage. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.